experience, after having been in politics for so long, for the first time, I'm seeing a paradigm shift in planning, preparation, strategies, and targeting of progress of works of departments to be able to evaluate. So this is a good thing that I have seen happening, and we are very grateful to the Honorable Chief Minister for his dynamic vision in ensuring that we review critical areas, set targets for ourselves, talk about the challenges, and sort out these challenges with subsequent preparation and preparedness of blueprint. So this, I think, will give us a very focused approach. See, the last session was very enlightening for me. Of course, many sessions. See, as a minister for many years, there is a tendency that we don't know what's going on in other departments. So we have projects which get slowed down because of other department not coming forward, the gaps are there. So here we had a common platform where health department was able to come and say that this many sub-centers, this many district hospitals, this many PHCs are still not functioning well because of lack of power, because of no approach road. So suddenly all departments sitting together on a common platform is good. Just now we were talking about veterinary, so many things I did not know, and I was very pleasantly surprised to hear that this veterinary hospital is coming up, because there was no veterinary hospital. We were not able to even understand diseases that were attacking whether it's poultry, whether it's pigs, whether it's cattle, in the state of Meghalaya. So now at least there is this big gap which is going to be sorted out. If you ask me whether this has been a lavish splurring of extravagant spending, I would say nothing matches the learning that all of us have been exposed to. I'm happy, and I was also able to get necessary cooperation. If you see this bureaucracy of this generation, I must appreciate, because we have worked with bureaucracy of at least almost 2 decades now. So we can see that the bureaucracy in the leadership of the Chief Secretary is also getting geared up, preparing themselves, understanding what they're talking about, and fixing responsibility. DCs, these are your roles. Heads of departments, these are your roles. What is the interfacing that is required? If you ask me whether I have been exhausted, this big information flow, suddenly out of the blue, so much information is coming to me. My mind has pleasantly surprised myself, because this information has been very, very productive. Personally, I would say we must repeat this exercise. I see Government of India also doing it. We've already had with departments under our supervision. We've had preliminary budgetary discussions with ministers of Agri, Minister of Health, and Government of India is also looking at Government of Meghalaya and checking its preparedness in what is it that you require. So there is this top-down approach that has been disbanded, and now you are having the bottom-up approach. And we have been given assurance by both these ministries, of which I have been privileged to be heading, that we will drive budgetary requirements, not the other way around. So this is good. So critics may be there, but let me tell the critics, open your eyes, listen to what we're saying. You cannot just fool us. We have not been fooled. This is actually good learning experience.
So, health sector, what are the major issues affecting?
So we have talked about the unavailability of funding at the right time. We are spending largest in the nation, 9% allocation of our budget on health. But often 50% of that is in is directed for salary disbursements. The other 50% does not reach these centers at the right time. So we have put before the Honorable Chief Minister, the Chief Secretary, this great need to release funding at the right time. Because that CHC, that PHC, that sub-center will not be able to function because our funds are taking time to reach them. So that, I think, is the best thing that I see evolving out of this discussion that we've had. Number two, we are definitely on track with the Shillong Medical College. Again, this retreat has been able to give us better insight. Me as a minister and my colleagues in the cabinet now understand. We are aware of the difficulties and challenges that still look very severe in the case of the immediate rolling out of the Sohra Medical College. We took some good decisions just now. We are going to ensure that there should not be more than a 12-month delay of the start of the Sohra Medical College. So we have sent proposals to the Government of India, pending which maybe we will have to wait for approvals, necessary approvals, because Sohra Medical College was funded primarily by the Government of India. Not that the Shillong Medical College is, but the cost for Shillong Medical College is much lower than that investment required for the Sohra Medical College. But the people of the state of Meghalaya should be jubilant in 2025 that this big gap that we had with the shortage of doctors will be a thing of the past. In fact, we have also been encouraged by Government of India to start simultaneously by around 2027 our PG courses in the medical. So it's a win-win situation for us. We understand that there is a big demand for upgradation of sub-centers to PHCs, PHCs to CHCs. But we've taken very important decision just now, whereby the Honorable Chief Minister said we must do an auditing of all of our facilities and we must communicate adequately to the public. You do not need to aspire to have a PHC when you have a sub-center. We want to ensure that your PHC also will function well, your sub-center also functions well, and your CHC functions well. You need not aspire. It is a wrong concept to believe that if I get an upgradation of my PHC to a CHC, automatically I will have more doctors, I will have more staff. This is something we're going to be doing, and this auditing is going to be getting done very quickly. And I think it's all going to go well, and there will be no more politicizing of requirements of upgradations of centers of health which belong to the government. So see, these things don't happen if you don't meet. We sit in a cabinet. The next meeting is already waiting and we are already late for the next meeting. Paucity of time, pressure. Here, even if meeting yesterday was scheduled till 7, we sat till 8:30. Why? There is no other pressure from around us. And we have dedicated 2 solid days to this. The other thing, field visit by the entire cabinet. This is the first of its kind likely in the country. You ask the citizens of the village that we went to, called Saint, just somewhere here between Pirna and the other village I'm forgetting. Ask them whether it made a difference. Them actually getting to meet from chief minister, the cabinet ministers, bureaucracy is something which I'm sure will benefit them and will remain as a game changer for them in years to come.